YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of What's in the Box. So it's getting close to Christmas, but we're still ordering the spooky stuff to come to the house, which is awesome. So a package arrived today. This may be something I ordered a good few weeks ago. I'm not 100% sure what it is, so it's a surprise for you as well as for me. It's come really well packed, which I'm really happy about. I love these little pulls. Oh, satisfying. So yeah, it is what I thought it was. It's a lovely package from the guys at Funko. So I know that this is full of spooky, more Halloween-y kind of stuff, to be honest with you. Really well packaged. Oh, that's awesome. So first off, one of my earlier videos, which I'll stick on one of the cards at the end, was for the Halloween Funko's Minions that were dressed as the kind of the Universal horror characters. So there's just one more I'm missing after this, but this is Bride Kevin. But to make this one different, this one's glow in the dark, which is pretty cool. So I will get a picture of her with the other him. I get a picture of Kevin with the rest of the minions as well. So by looking at him, the kind of the minion, the skin is kind of more of a translucent green, which hopefully will glow really, really well. So try and get a really bright light on that as well, and get some really good close-ups of that. But yeah, really impressed with that one. Secondly, because it's almost Christmas, let's do a Nightmare Before Christmas, and let's get Sandy Claus. So there was a Sandy Claus released a year or two ago through as a Hot Topic exclusive, and this is the new one which has been released this year. And this Sandy Claus has got kind of the candy and the lollipops and things all kind of caught in his beard, and that is from the scene where he's put into the sack and lock, shock and barrel kind of he bursts out from it, and he's covered in all of the candy and stuff from their trick and treat bag, and he's really cool. I like with the Nightmare Pops, we were talking about this today, that they've actually come with mouths as well. I know a lot of the pops, part of the kind of the style and the aesthetic of them is that they don't have mouths, and we've noticed that a lot of the Night Before Christmas ones they do, which is pretty cool, and it's kind of something I really like about them. But I'll get a good close-up of him as well, with the other Sandy Claus from last year. Now this is more of a, I should have only bought one, but I bought three because it's kind of an indulgent thing. They've released a card game this year called Something Wild, and I believe there's a couple of different ones. I know there's one that comes with a Maleficent, and there is a Toy Story set, and a couple of others as well. So this is the English version, and we have it in, I think it's French and German. I think there's Italian in there as well. So these come in different languages. So know that the text is different on the front. The text is also different on the back. So that is the text on the English version. Hope you can see that. And then the text on the other two versions are in the other languages. And I'm kind of hoping that some of the cards inside, the text on them as well, is also different. I picked these up because they were in the sale. I think they were about £6 a set. I'm just hoping the cards are slightly different as well. They come with a Mini Jack pop, who actually pretty coolly, he's on a little display stand as well. So let me get a pack open, and we'll have a look what the cards look like on these as well. So I've opened two of the decks. I've opened the French deck and I've opened the UK deck. And with me being the weird collector who likes to have the variations on things that are coming through, they're different, so I'm really happy. So the English deck, first of all, each of the cards has the character's name on them. So that's Oogie, Shark, which is randomly doing it, the Mayor, we've got Dr. Fink. So I'll need to read the instructions and see what's going through. So the box itself contains 45 playing cards. It then has 10 power play cards. It has the instructions. So if you're English, I'd buy the English ones because they're English instructions. And then you get the small minifigure as well. And I've not seen the minifigures on a base before, so that's quite a nice difference that's on there. As I said, there is different packs and boxes that have come out. So there is a Toy Story, there is a Disney Villains, there is a kind of classic Disney with a Mickey Mouse, and there is there's a pack that comes with a Little Mermaid in there, and there's a pack that comes with a genie. So I think each pack's different. It says in the instructions that you can buy more packs and you can mix them together and you can change things up. And I hope to understand the instructions, and I'll kind of do a quick video on how to play the game and how to actually get through it in the different variations on the game. But the differences on the cards, as I said, the English ones have the names of the characters which are on each one of those, which is great. What's the chance of me pulling Fink again? Pulling Sally. The cards seem to be different. You have purple cards which have got crowns on. You have got yellow cards which have got stars on. You've got red hearts. And you've got blue moons. And you've got green music notes. And this is the French set, so there is no names of the characters on any of these cards, which I think is a little bit sad. I think they could have put the characters on there, but as I said, it makes me a little bit happy because these cards are then different from the English ones. So they're your main 45 cards. Your 10 play cards have the instructions when they're drawn on what you should do with each one of these cards. And on the English one, it has it in text, and it kind of tells you what you should do with those cards. On the other set, it just has kind of diagrams and instructions. Whoops. So I think that's, you can randomly draw 3 cards. You can, if you place a green card, you can get any, mix it with any of the 3. 13 to win, maybe. I'll need to have a good reader of these and actually work out what they actually mean. So, as I said, I plan to have a look and a play with these and see how you actually play the game. I'll get my head around the rules and the instructions. It looks like it's a little bit like Uno. You can get runs of 3 cards in succession if they are the same colour. You can get runs if they're the same character. You draw cards from the centre pile. You build up your hand and you win when you get 3 of these kind of runs, 3 of these streaks. When it goes round, it looks quite fun. Looks like something we're going to play. Might be something that we play around Christmas with the family and things. They were on sale in the Funko shop. I think they were like £5.40, £5.80. They were a really good deal that I got on them. I think normally they retail for about £8 for a card game for the family and stuff. That comes with a mini Funko. It's pretty cool. So yeah, it's definitely something we will have a play with. I may get hold of some of the other sets for just to increase the size, increase the pack. As I said, I bought the other languages just for myself, just for giggles, just to see what it was about. I will get a good shot of all of the cards and things together. As I said, I've got a shot of these guys with the other ones in the collection so you can see what they're like. Thank you so much for tuning in. Any likes, any comments, it's all appreciated. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time guys, take care.